August 22nd, vlog 144, I think, if I did my math right. I don't know. I don't actually know what, like, vlog number it is, because I'm, like, editing, like, 6 days in advance, so I think I just add 6 to whatever came out today, which was vlog 138, but maybe it's like different somehow. I'm gonna assume this is 144. The reason I'm thinking about what vlog number it is because the reason I've been thinking about what vlog number it is because 150 is coming up, and for 150 I thought it would be cool to give sort of a like stat rundown on the vlog, like how many videos have been made. That'll be 150. Spoiler alert. Stuff like that. Minutes of vlog created, number of comments on the vlog, number of views, all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it, so I'm pretty sure this is 144. I'm going to check on that. But yeah, that's sort of going to be the 150 special. So it's now been a day since I got my hair cut. I think it looks kind of weird, little too short or something. I'm not sure exactly. Maybe a little bit too spiky in places. Like I have to kind of make sure it's not sticking up in the morning, but that's okay. You know what? Hair grows back. It's totally fine. Earlier today, I started learning some CLLs for 2x2. Why? Because, well, I already know COLL for 3x3, so I kind of know CLL for 2x2, but I don't know soon or anti-soon cases, and all my algs are, like, pretty inefficient and, like, bad for 2x2, but it's still pretty good, and I've been, like, just solving 2x2 randomly. I don't know why. I just felt like it. I've got, like, 6 more algs to learn before I know full CLL. Even though it's not going to be like perfect good CLL or anything, it'll still be CLL and it'll still be alright. Then I'm going to practice, see if I can get like sub 4 with it. Then I'll be happy. I'm still learning ZZCT. I've got like part of a TTLL set memorized, pretty good part of it. And I've got sort of like 4 or 5 look TSLE learned for ZZCT, which is, you know, it's not great, but it's pretty fast, and I can live with it while I'm learning. I haven't been as motivated to learn CT for some reason lately, so really any progress right there is good, and I'm going to learn a few more algs today. I wanted to take some time in this vlog to respond to some of your comments, so let's start by saying hi to someone. Instead of going to the first person who said it, I'm going to go to the last person who said it, which would be QWERTY-Cuber, who says, "Can you say hi Thomas in 6 days?" So, sure. Hi Thomas! Are you a tank engine, or are you just a tank? If you're just a tank, that's cool. And anyway, let's answer some questions. The DCuber wants to know, have you heard that someone got a 4.94 single? And yeah, I have. That's really cool. Sub 5 for the win. Awesome. Nice job. Did you have fun camping? I feel like I've answered this in another video, but that vlog hasn't come out yet. So, yep, of course I did. What video editing software do you use? Final Cut Pro X. Are you going to share your TSLE organization method? It's pretty self-explanatory. You just learn each case, you learn the first trigger for it, and then it turns it into a different case, and you learn the first trigger for that case. So in that method, you just basically learn one trigger per case. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take much explanation. How come your outro isn't centered anymore? That's because I put an outro and an intro on every one of these vlogs, and I like the intro to be consistent, because maybe I'm going to do something where I like quickly like flash through every intro I've ever done for these vlogs. Kind of like I did for vlog, what was it, 30? I might do that for like, I don't know, 200 a year. I'm going to do that at some point again. So I want to keep those consistent so that it won't look weird when I'm going through them real fast. The outro, though, I have no plans to do anything like that because the outro is always just like a black screen. So I was getting kind of bored with it just being in the middle of the screen, so I've started like moving it all over the place. I've got an idea. I'm going to animate today's outro. I hope I remember to do that. I hope I'm not just like editing this and then I hear myself say this and then I just forget to do it. I'm going to do something cool with this outro today. It's just going to bounce around the screen like crazy. In the vlog that you are filming today, can you record yourself reading the comments so that we can see you 6 days in the future reading comments from 6 days in the past? Kinda, except I'm reading comments from more than just the 6 days in the past. I'm reading like comments from a long time ago too. Like yours. Yours was 5 days ago. So I guess that's actually less than 6 days ago? Whatever. NatCubes noticed that in one of my vlogs there was a reminder on my computer telling me to talk about procrastination. He said, "You still haven't talked about procrastination." You're right. I should go do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end today's vlog by talking about procrastination. Alright? I'm just gonna not do it right now because I'm busy answering comments, you know, but don't worry, I'll do it later. I'm just putting it off a little bit to the end of the vlog, but don't worry, I'll do it. Alright, here's my reminder to talk about procrastination just came up as I was about to answer this question. See? It is. Right there. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget this time. Alright, last question. Do you think it's worth switching from CFOP to ZZCT? I do think it's worth it. It'll take a while to pay off, but eventually, with enough practice, assuming you're not already like Felix or something, yes, it's probably worth it to switch. Beware though, I still don't know ZZCT, so I can't say that for sure really, but from what I know of it, it seems like the answer is yes. Alright, that's about it for the day, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow.